tuning in to this volunteer development training video for the Association of Fraternity Sorority Advisors. In today's video, we will be highlighting the 2013 volunteer evaluation process. The purpose of the volunteer evaluation process is greater than just giving feedback to volunteers. Not only does it provide a 360-degree evaluation for all association volunteers, it also serves as a mid-year checkpoint for volunteers to assess what their experiences have been like thus far. The evaluation process also helps to inform the annual volunteer appointment process and can serve as a tool for the Nominations and Elections Committee when slating for various elected association positions. Finally, the association also uses the evaluation process to get important feedback to better improve the volunteer experience in future years. As in previous years, this year's timeline for the evaluation process will be in the summer. Volunteer evaluations can be submitted between June 10 and July 10, and each volunteer will receive their evaluation results by July 19. Although the evaluation timeline has been flexible in the past, this year all volunteers are required to complete the evaluation during the stated timeline. Committee members only need to complete one SurveyMonkey evaluation form. This will include a self-evaluation and a supervisor evaluation. In addition to the evaluation components, we are also asking all volunteers to give the association suggestions regarding the volunteer experience and to suggest peers for volunteer recognition. Volunteer supervisors will also fill out one SurveyMonkey form. These evaluations will address each committee member's performance, a self-evaluation, feedback for the central office and board of directors, and suggestions for the association. Additionally, volunteer supervisors will be asked to recognize their outstanding committee members who may be deserving of recognition. This year's volunteer evaluation process looks a little bit different than in years past. We have intentionally created a more streamlined process that has resulted in a better user experience for the volunteers and volunteer supervisors. In addition to reducing the number of forms each volunteer is required to complete, we have also altered the content of the evaluation to focus on 5 core areas relevant to each volunteer's overall experience. Phone evaluations are no longer required by the association, but volunteer supervisors may schedule these or provide a more in-depth evaluation at their discretion. With this year's new process, each volunteer only needs to complete one form. Be sure that you are filling out the correct form based on your role. Volunteers who supervise other volunteers should complete the volunteer supervisor evaluation. All volunteers in a non-supervisory role should complete the regular volunteer evaluation. We hope that this short video has helped you learn more about how to complete this year's volunteer evaluation process. Questions regarding any of the content of this training video and suggestions for new training videos or resources can always be submitted to the Coordinator of Volunteer and Member Engagement. Thanks for tuning in.